YouTube каналу Game Channel Андрей Пыврл.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Да, где-то сесть просто 5 минут там подсидеть, я так сделал, грубо говоря. Сидел, хилился и ждал, пока счетчик, ну, пока скажет.
Даже выходить не надо?
Не. С собой воду возьми, чтобы потом попить.
На следующий квест там какой будет?
Ну, не помню. Там несколько сразу откроется.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Yeah. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Ha!
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Careful.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Газ.
No, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Бля, музыкальное сопровождение это вообще прикольно. Особенно когда вот какие-то квесты. Музыка прикольно сделана. Заходи. Вау. Не видел я зверя.
Shh! Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Focus.
Да ладно.
Need this meat. Take the shot.
Вот я, короче, тут все профанился. Надо до конца досмотреть.
Ты, кстати, видел, что на горах пола по 40 царей?
Что?
Там пола вам.
Ну,
Ты не стримишь?
стримлю, но ради дела.
Ставим лайк. Мой лайк первый.
Вон еще один. Блять, у меня походу 90-х не было точно, ёбаный насос.
Take your time. Come on. You're
Блин,
making yourself too obvious.
пипец, блин. 90-х восстановить. Охотник
Чё,
спеет.
я не подстрелил.
Ну, блин. Да, выносливость. На нахуй. Есть.
See if you can get another one.
Эй! Он не умер.
Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
И 3, что ли, еще убежало. Видов здесь много. Вон. А, подожди, а вон. Красный тот, который я подбил, походу. Вон они ходят. Да, трупа нет. А, не, есть, да? Что-то не могу, да, есть. В снегу там просто валяется. А он дальше еще пасутся. А как? Можно что-то с ним сделать? Или потом еще одного убить? Вон они, вон, бля. Как их изучить? Так, убить его тем больше. Количество шкуры. Как будто, блядь, в охоту играем. Учить. В этом режиме.
That's okay. Try again.
Сука, спугнул, блядь. Бля, надо энергию просто набирать.
Not that way. What are you doing?
А что с этим-то делать?
Фу, прикинь, я выполнил, кажется, не понял прикола.
Выполнил? Ну, значит, все. Здесь с этой охотой накосячил. Не туда ушли.
У меня там перестрелка в лесу. Постоянно это решало, тут спавнится.
Да ноги не берут. Ёб твою мать. Ты прям здесь был.
That didn't kill it.
Живой еще, ёпти. А, он все сдох вроде. Офигеть, я что-то не заметил, что он рядом со мной был. Да, он умер. А, надо перерезать ножом.
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Смотри, общий плюс 50, слушай, 3 убито 2.
Блять.
Не можешь.
Come on, boy.
Сейчас.
Yeah.
Могут еще эти. Больше на все не вывести.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's it. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Тяжело
Seen enough
идет.
of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back,
Так, да.
Чё за системные
finally on the
требования?
turn.
Seems to me we should be putting
Вроде,
our
я даже
effort
не
into
знаю,
getting
я
off
честно
this
не
mountain
смотрел
now.
Soon,
по системным
people are
требованиям.
still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those
Идет,
wagons
но бывает
are.
подгрузы,
They ain't
конечно,
going
но
nowhere
недолго.
until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a
У
big
тебя.
price on our heads.
This is a big country.
А, у меня...
We'll find somewhere to lie
У
low.
меня и пятый 8500, не ошибаюсь, 8600, ну 6-ядерный, 1050 от MSI Gaming X SSD,
You
второй.
notice how Pearson's had a
16 гигов
bottle in his
оперативы.
hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the
Какая
O'Driscoll a
графа в
damn
игре?
thing. Except
У меня
maybe
стоит на
that
низком.
can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
Потому что как бы тут на высоких и на ультрах на 2080 люди не вывозят.
Of course. She lost her
На
husband, her
минималках, да,
home,
на низких.
everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family
Ну, я думаю,
somewhere.
сейчас через месяц
knows?
типа,
Maybe she'll deal
поправят
with the
ситуацию с
O'Driscoll
оптимизацией. Надеюсь, по крайней мере. Можно будет уже
I know who
повысить.
my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well,
Потом по сети хочу, значит, наверное,
we've
сюжет
been
хочу
scrapping
пройти
over
сначала, а
scores with
потом
them for
уже
years.
сетевую игру начну.
Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a
Ты,
good way.
медведь там походу.
Proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Входной путь? Офигеть.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Медвежонок вылез. А, он там пошел, да?
Cut up here, off the trail.
А, здесь. Здоровый медведь. Хорошая лошадка, хорошая.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
Така тут
That's
сюжетка прям
certainly different.
He treats me fair.
неторопливо.
Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to
Я так
stick
далеко
by
ускакал,
him through
чтобы
this.
туда быстрее казалось.
He always sees us right.
Снова следы.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. But me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Далеко мы, блин, конечно.
Oh!
Шли.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Yeah. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. It takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Хорошо. Блин, нифига себе.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. bad few weeks. But Dutch, being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and
Вот теперь скоро весна.
Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you. It was
Привет.
always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie
Привет,
still,
Алмаз
son.
Мирза.
Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now.
Родному людям на канале.
What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Довольно-таки
Well, how
интересно
good
просто,
for
да?
him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a
Да,
train
ведь
to
поезд,
rob.
наконец-то. Бля, ну музыка вот эта, блин, это на самом деле круто.
Follow me.
Такая зачет. Что такое долго подгрузочка.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Там новеньким на канале. Буду всем признателен за подписочку, за лайки. Место ограбления поезда. Я думаю, за эту неделю расселим сюжет и перейдем в сетевую игру.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith,
Вот здесь зелень
Arthur
просто
Morgan, Javier
чувствуется
Escuela,
весна.
and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at it, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Whoa! Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Ой, ёпти, они еще и фу наложили. Надо проверим, как дела у Билла.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Взорвали. Будем
Of
взрывать.
course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Да, понял, не дурак. Кричит так. Такая, на самом деле, да, игра, походу, не для торопливых, именно так. Играть потихонечку, вникать в сюжет. Должно быть интересно. Это, конечно, огорчает, но то есть стрим идет, как и я.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it.
Okay.
You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Что ли?
Okay, boy.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any...
А, наконец-то дали бандану. Где она должна была быть? На плече. Дать. А, предметы. Вот она. У меня есть, да? Честно. Что-то это... Сейчас будет бух, походу.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
И...
Shit! No!
Ёпти,
What?
блядь.
God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron?
Who said it was fine?
Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
А, блин, а. Тупо не взорвался. Блин, это вот так, а. Ёпти, вот отчаянный. Ёпти. Я чё, один остался? Что? Здорово, поднять. Бля, прикольно. Так.
Oh shit! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, you're okay. Now let's go We'll slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Там убивать их надо, да? Ну, блядь! Рано грабить начал. Бери! Ах ты сука. Этот мне там, надеюсь, затылок не выстрелит. Я хочу их сразу ограбить. Да, блядь, я его не вижу. Ладно.
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
What is wrong with you boys?
Ёпти, блин, давай, хватай. Вот это четко.
How you doing there?
Меткий глаз.
I'm okay.
Ладно, потом будем выставить. О, ёп! Нифига себе!
I ain't got a clear shot.
А чё, я вырвался, нажимаю, и чё? А, вот. Давай. А, я не справился, ёпти. Не понял. Сорян, перезапустить. А, бля, контрольную точку точнее. Как так-то получилось? Что типа я нажимал их. Что-то я не понял. А, вот, сейчас нажимается. До этого что-то какой-то баг был. Все, понял. Давай. Ладно. Поменялись. Для будки машиниста этого, да? Окей. Круто. Опа.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Вау.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing us.
Ищем. Ай, бля.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Здорово.
What the hell
Ну,
are the
включенный там, да?
Сейчас не свежий, я уже видел ее.
Кого?
Эту игру я уже видел.
Ну, она на ПК была. Ой, на этом, на PS4.
Ну, я на PS4 видел.
Ну, а ее вот только перевели сюда. Надо PC, я вышел. Ну, видать, еще видишь, оптимизация херов. Где он? Ты не вижу. За камнем, походу.
What? Are you shooting?
А?
Видел эту машину. Ой, сразу вспомнил эту игру.
There's the other boy. We're gonna die here.
Такая, сюжет, походу, не для торопливых, но прикольно. А сетевая я еще сейчас не нашел, не начал пока. Фига их там, ёб твою мать.
А сетевой там коней, короче, прокачивать надо. Стволы, еще.
А, это наш... Сетевая хочу потом, после сюжета включить. А, это наши прискакали.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. All right?
Захватили
Yes,
поезд.
let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus
Ты говоришь,
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Говорят,
Okay.
и мы ее, к
You
сожалению,
asked
сразу
for
вспомнили
it.
игру.
We ain't
Five.
opening this door.
ты проходил ее, да?
3, 2,
Не,
1.
я просто видел там Джофф из танков, знаешь?
А, да.
Seems our friends have gone deaf.
Вот он где-то примерно года полтора
Wake 'em
назад
up a little.
воспринял.
А, просто... А, вон.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
Взрывать
You two
будем.
boys go blow that door open.
Сейчас там
Now,
откроется
don't
вагон,
matter
там
too
круто
much
вагон.
to us, but you boys in
VIP
there
вагончик.
might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Чик-то как пятка.
Unless you got a death wish. I'd step back, fellas.
Какой красотень.
All right, come on. There's one
Сейчас херанет.
We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ты мне лезть, да? Ну ладно. А, мне по-любому.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you
Охереть.
two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
А,
Okay, let's see if we can get this
$2000
open.
за полгода.
Door when I say so.
on.
Right?
Come on. Get in there. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit.
Бренди.
Just a pile
Слышь,
of
тут тикает
paper.
где-то бомба.
I don't think so.
Я
Here,
что-то слышу.
make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Просто
Я не
размешался.
помню.
Я тебе говорю,
А
тут
там
что-то...
это... Там за дверью.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Подожди, я что
Not
не
really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
Пачку
A
купил.
lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Ну ты что из ящика не достал там?
Have you
Я
checked
всё
all the
достал.
drawers and cabinets?
А, все, я просто скрин немножко задержу.
How's it looking in there?
О, шел что-то.
No, this
Safe.
looks like something.
Да, конечно, оптимизация у них что-то вообще
These just
подкачивает.
seem to be contracts.
Я не знаю, как я вообще играю, потому что там люди на топовых махинах, и то там проблемы.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Вот эта дверь, мне кажется, за ней что-то. Хотя...
Там за дверью, да, это...
Я слышу, как что-то где-то тикает. Блин, ничего точно не забыл. Вот, Бренди. Такая игра не для торопливых. Сейчас что-то будет, да? Сейчас бабах будет, нет?
What did you find? These bonds. They worth
Ну, я не
anything?
помню. да.
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily.
Well done.
Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know.
Бля, я первый... Тут, походу,
It's
еще
up to you.
можно
Kill
решать,
'em,
да?
leave 'em
выбирать.
here, take
Я
'em
тоже
with you
первого
on the
чувака там
train.
отпускал уже.
Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of
Сейчас я
you,
поезд
let's
перегоняю.
ride.
Так, что ж с вами сделать-то, ёпте?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave.
Взять с собой сразу. Давай.
Move.
Давай.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Иди,
Get a
ёпте,
move
что
on. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Чекаю.
А там еще...
А?
Там еще когда будешь, если будешь до хера, по-моему, убивать просто так, тебя, короче, это...
В розыск, да?
Да, типа розыск в GTA. Только там в GTA слезает эта тема, а тут тебя будут стрелять оружие, что какая-то тема такая. Короче, просто так тут не убивай.
А я пока я и первого даже там был выбор, я его отпустил. Да, на поезде я еще не ездил, бля.
Ну, когда все первое.
А, лошадка моя. А, он сам все уезжал.
А ты сейчас должен запустить его и потом спрыгнуть, по-моему.
Все, они уехали на поезд, извинитесь. А онлайн-то получается сетевая, там же другие люди тоже были, да?
Но у тебя персонаж вот этот же будет.
Нет, там другого создавать можно. Нет. Там либо выбираешь мужика, женщину. Я включал, но не стал играть. Там и карта другая.
So we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Бля, прям под...
Да, местами вообще пипец. Даже у меня, ну, не только на стриме, она понял, ну, до секунды до груза бывает. Бля, музыка мне нравится. Вот такие, знаешь, моменты или квест проходит, это такое сопровождение музыкальное, прям пиздато. Круто. Если бы оптимизировали, ну, видно, что игру так делать, знаешь, с душой.
На плейте, блядь, на 100 раз на...
Не, ну это понятно.
Не предлагает.
Да, месяц пройдет, она и здесь будет нормально. Просто, блядь, у меня уже охота. Сейчас тоже они патчи начнут выпускать фиксы.
А потом нам будет все лаги там,
Lenny! Micah, get over here! Yes, boss. You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Бля, наконец, у меня это снег уже. Ходишь по нему, то везде. есть я еще сам ей управляю.
Get us out the stream.
Я вывезу сейчас.
Gotta keep us moving, but shit.
Ёпте, блядь, колесо.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
Бля, тут
I reckon we can handle
А у
it.
меня нету. Это не
All right,
стрельно.
Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
Нормальный ремонт, блядь.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Опа-на. Летевая наверху.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes. In. It's in these.
Как? Подожди.
Parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Sold them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a
Ёпки,
colored
блядь.
man.
Живность прикольно.
He told me he lived with our people for a while, and a number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us
А
fled.
почти уже меня учили
I was too
рыбачить
young to really remember much.
Рыбачить, покер.
Oh, life has been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother, took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going, Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Dutch.
Things go wrong sometimes, the way it is. People always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Женьшень, тысячелистник. Выполнить статус, готовить еду, собирать растения надо. Мы попиздели, сразу быстро можно ехать.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ну, запрыгивай.
Okay, let's go.
Так, ой, ёпте.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Вторая. Через пару недель.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Включим, посмотрим, что у нас тут снаряжение. Теперь у меня есть фотоаппарат.
Кстати, ты слышишь, Паша, маньяка ловить будешь.
Хорошо.
Ну там пиздец какой-то маньяк кровожадный, блядь. Он там бабушек или женщин мочил. Ну, короче, какая-то такая тема была.
Охереть.
Или детей, я уже не помню.
Всем привет. Так, лагерь отмечен на карте.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Huh.
Поговорим. Карту. Надо изучать будет. Это вон чуть-чуть открыто. Дедушка. Мастер. Как это бывает, получается?
Use a slug of whiskey in there. Maybe after lunch, hey?
Если животные снабжены лагерем мясом, вкусной едой, школы подумай сумма. Так это общай.
Good morning, Arthur.
Завершение. Офигеть, как надо все посмотреть, это пипец тут всего. Не скоро будет взять.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent fella behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there now.
Я взял еще пару дней тебе надо ждать. Охереть. Даже не кормишь. Дорогой аппетитный. Пусть пойти машину дать. Жалко, блядь. Это что, в плену у нас что ли? Или что, да? Да, привязанный, блядь. Ладно, хрен с тобой. Они
да,
везде.
это правильно.
Нельзя. Блин, надо отойти хоть некрасиво, блядь, принимался скалом. Хотел поделиться, блядь.
Morning, Arthur.
Так. Костер, что произвести. Какая самая ближайшая миссия? Туда и пойдем сейчас. И пойдем к дядюшке. Пометим меня. Ты в лагере не заберешься?
Break's over, boy.
Следовать за вами. Дядюшка здесь. Спит, блядь.
Ow! 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 Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle. I was thinking. Yeah, does it pay well? Oh, eventually. So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left. Yeah. Oh, lady, that's a song.
Не перевернулся.
Слышь, Паш, передай моему брату привет. Пусть смотрит.
Окей, передаю огромный привет брату Дениса.
He's all over the place.
В горочку медленно едет. Опа, лошадь оторвалась. Помочь почему?
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Ладно, помогу здесь.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Бля, я бы тебе вот эту подал, а зато ты сам сходил. А вот она.
Easy.
Hey, Uncle, that is a gentleman.
Тихо, тихо.
Whoa. Easy. You're okay.
А изучить даже можно. Швейцарский.
Okay.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Я бы ее себе забрал, это. Возвращать еще. Добрая душа.
Паша, они такие лошади здоровые, не скромные. Они до хера могут тащить, но они быстрые и не быстрые, и не легкие. Хотя бы там
Well, anyway, thank you.
Добрые дела повышает вашу честь. Окей, хоть какой-то плюс доброго дела.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot
Там еще
hadn't been
бармен
here,
блядский будет.
I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Бля, прикольно.
Я правда не помню, там шпили были, нет? Но что-то похоже на то было.
Да, на самом деле, да, прикольно.
This
Всё
looks like a
равно.
decent
Бля,
little
такое всё
town.
живое.
Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains.
Если бы ты еще
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You
Бля,
think we
если
should have
бы я
asked
мог,
Molly to come with us?
я бы с удовольствием.
No, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Наверное,
Okay,
дополнительные задания
take
куча
a good look
всяких.
around, ladies. See what we got here.
Что собака хвостом виляет, офигеть. Вот поменьше лошадка, кстати, да? Беленькую проезжает. Комплектация не такая. А вот что-то закрыто внизу.
Go left here, down the main street.
Вот, значит, закрыто замочками, видать, еще не
You
открыто.
can pick up some bounties there, Arthur. Heaven forbid you put your head on the line. Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not. Let's park up down the end there, near the stables. I've seen everything.
Уже опять что-то. А, вот, наверное, здесь может привязать их надо? Или что?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest. Uncle, what are we doing? Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed. Right, I need to get something from the stores. Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac? Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid. Okay. I'm not gonna ask why. You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me. Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite. Very funny. I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you. Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Давай, заходи.
Прив.
This place is going to hell. So,
Здорово, здорово, Терен.
What do you
Рад
need?
видеть.
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women. Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Oh, you seem a little scattered, Arthur.
Нифига
Just
тут.
hold on.
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Надо купить сигару. Мне, да? Короче, так, оглавление. Бля, прикольно.
Я недолго ехать надо, но пока удачи, самого наилучшего, извини, что на один сек пока.
Окей, спасибо, Терем, что заскочил. Удачи там. Заскакивай, будет время. Нихуя это, $1,5 сигара.
You're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more.
Yeah, well, I got no money on me.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done.
Смотрите, товар в магазинах. Вот и рыбак, кстати, вот есть. Стрелы. Что такое? Стабилизатор запаха. Приманка для травоядных.
All done.
Thank you kindly.
Ah, this should do the trick. Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Уже бухай.
Oh,
Бутылка на
here's
день
your
кстати,
good health,
похоже.
sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely.
Вот это он и есть.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Ну-ка, походу накрылось.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What? What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Пойдем разбираться, походу.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Так нельзя делать.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Так, а вторая там, да?
Look after her. I'll go see about Karen in the hotel.
Стоп, что-то смотрит на меня, а? Смотрю.
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
Sir?
Use your...
No trouble now, please.
Надо выбивать.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
Бля.
I'm getting what I'm paying for.
Hey, you! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
They paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
На, нахуй. походу я переборщил.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just
Разошлись, почекаем что-нибудь еще.
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope everything's okay up there.
Конечно, обошелся.
After you.
Во второй комнате там сейчас срут сидят.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Ёперный театр. Тут нас спалит.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah. Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Oh my God.
Давай, ёперный театр. Мужик.
I don't want no trouble.
Значит, тебя поймаем. Слушай, а можно у вас соло есть у меня? А? Ща я тебя, бля. Ой, ёпта, я тут без этого, короче.
Please, I can't get up.
Ваши действия влияют на ваше участие и отношения с
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please.
Высоко, а?
Please.
Такого. Ладно, хрен с ним.
Alright.
Я об этом, походу, пожалею, блин.
You okay, partner?
No, I am not.
Че, опять выпендрился сейчас?
I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this year old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Временная ошибка сейчас. А, можете вернуть хозяин. Блин, да, и что повысить честь. Офигеть, блин. Право, что вещей вернуть надо. Чего? Дедушка меня? Как мне тут стоять?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Отметка задания указывает большой сектор, который...
Hey, eyes front.
So how are you?
Я не понял, у меня же тут квест прошел, это сейчас новое здесь начинается, что ли? Да, внутри они есть. Не бежишь, как останавливаться. Ага, вот они.
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a toughest-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Пошел вниз. Ух ты, бля. Ты нафиг. Фига у меня там нокаутировал, блин. Шляпа моя. Кого тут еще набить? А, это нашего убьют, что ли? О, блин. Главный бандит идет.
Come here, you little greaser.
I had about enough.
Yeah, I get like I did
Шляпу улетела. О, блин. Я опять шляпу, по-моему, потерял.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy. Kidding me. Pretty boy. Go on, Tommy.
Бля, кулачный прикольно. Да, не такой. Да, тихо. Да, блокируй, братан. Чё? Ёпте, он меня походу убил. Ёпт твою мать. Здоровяк, блядь, вообще нереально. Садись, садись, садись. Урод.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Тань! Убери тетрадки, их не будет у тебя. Так, задай вот надо американский. Выглядит отмечено на миникарте меткой. Вот так, понял. Так, это что такое серенькое? Это незнакомый человек. Да? Типа док миссии какие-то, походу.
Жвачку пошли.
Так, это здесь вот.
Кирилл, я сейчас бабай тогда что-то подумаю.
Это.
Бабаечку. Кто меня зовет качать тебя?
Представление. Или 5 пальцев. Пойти вот случайно может пройти еще. Где моя шляпа? Как так? Ну. Так можно опускать, да? Где моя шляпа? Он где-то меня тут ударил. Вон тут меня он ударил, я убийца. Желтыми метками дополнительные задания незнакомца. Это задание начать.
I ain't got time for this.
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Стоп, стоп, стоп.
What happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76?
Just a lot of bunk, Platos. Just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
It does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Так. Документы. Ладно. Прошел.
Yeah! You know, I don't really think you need a gun out here. Что делать? Я что-то не пойму. Я дурак, вы же не это. Go on! Move!
Почему не заходит? Окей. Переключение клавиш. Карты. И так, остановить назад, смену ракурса. Двигаться, бежать. Действовать лишь. Да? Вино, филе, рыбалка, поки, ёб твою мать, сколько здесь всего-то. Нажимал же на него. Так, это вот все. Вот такой метод, да?
Had to shoot at some kids picking through the woodpile. No respect.
Франко,
Partner?
управлял стрелков, 6 раз был замышленным, выводить интерес.
Паш, ты в этот играешь?
Да, что такое?
Да думал, может, так играешь. Ну, просто пишет, что это...
Что-что?
Пишет, что ты играешь в другую игру.
Это шип-чат, это то, что чат включен стрим.
Я понял, то есть ты в ту играешь только в
да. Ну сейчас я... Не, в Тарков, наверное, буду. Сейчас еще разберусь с квестом наш одним, и на сегодня хватит.
Я понял, напишешь тогда мне личку, если что. Спасибо, давай.
Ладно. Так, ну, на этом, наверное, все. Пока стрим. Всем спасибо. Понравилось.